Thank you. So for the public, we have returned from executive session into open session, and we will tackle item 4. Item 4A, the clerical union contract, is not ripe for discussion yet because that agreement is still outstanding. That will be indefinitely postponed at town meeting tonight and will likely come back in the fall. Let's move on to item 4B, an open meeting law and ADA complaint. Mr. Mullen, are you going to take this one?
Yes, thank you. You have before you an open meeting law complaint dated April 29, 2024 that was filed by Scott McCauley. And under the open meeting law, this has to be acknowledged by the board in open session, the board must respond in some way in writing to the complainant with a copy to the Attorney General within 14 business days. By my count, that period ends on May 14. I have already opined, and this was published in the item. My view is that the open meeting law does not apply to town meeting, which is the subject of this particular complaint. In any event, I would have to deny that there is any violation of there would be a violation of the open meeting law, even if it did apply in this context. But I would ask that your board take a vote to acknowledge receipt of the complaint and delegate to me the task of responding to Mr. McCauley and to the Attorney General by May 14.
Okay. Do we have a motion to that effect?
So moved.
Seconded.
Any discussion or questions? Councilor Dabrowski?
Just the only thing I want to clarify is I know that there was discussion at town meeting on the 29th relative to a question of an open meeting law violation by the planning board. That is not what this is about. So anyone watching understands that this relates to something relative to the town meeting itself. I just want to make sure that that distinction is made for people who might be watching here today.
That's correct.
Further discussion or questions? All right, seeing none, we will take a roll call vote on the motion. Councilor Carney?
Yes.
Councilor McLean?
Aye.
Councilor Butler?
Yes.
Councilor Butt?
Yes.
Councilor Vincent?
Yes.
Councilor Dombrowski?
Aye.
And myself, yes. Motion carries 7-0. Thank you, Mr. Mullen. We will move on to item number 5, adjournment. We do have our regularly scheduled town council meeting on Monday, May 13th at 7 p.m. Just a reminder for the public, town meeting does continue tonight at 7 o'clock at the Galvin. So with that, I will take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Seconded.
Thank you. Any objection? Seeing none, we are officially adjourned at 8:43 a.m. Thank you to the council, Mr. Mayo, Mr. Mullen, and Ms. Dalton for putting this together at the last minute, and we will see you at town meeting tonight.